So, hello students. Today we are here for our online learning program. So, in our online learning program, I am Rahul Niradkar, welcoming you all in the next half of the session. So, dear students, as you know, in social science, we have completed the chapter of history and the chapter of history along with the question and answers. We have also completed the first chapter of economics, that is development, and the first chapter of geography, that is resources and development. So here today I am here to teach you the first chapter of the political science, that is power sharing. Now there may be a question in your mind that what is the meaning of power sharing. Now very easy, very simple, the meaning is power sharing means a sharing of power among the people or the people in the country or the authorities. Some students may have question in their mind that कि पावर शेयरिंग अगर होती है तो उसकी वजह से तो फिर पावर कम हो जाएगी. Means they may have a question in their mind that if we will share the power, then there will be less authority in the hands. Yes, it is somewhat like that. But before going through the actual concept of power sharing, here we have to study different models of the various countries. Okay, so here we are going to learn ethnical composition of Belgium. Now students, what is the meaning of ethnical? Ethnical means shared culture. The people, those who are having the same kind of culture, or we can say the people, those who are having the shared culture. Their language may be same, their culture may be same, and the traditions and all these things will be the same. That is what called as ethnical. Ethnical people, those who are in the shared culture. They may speak same languages. Okay, so this is what the meaning of ethnical. Okay, so here we are going to, means at the beginning of the chapter only of power sharing, we have to study the two case studies. First is of Belgium and another is of Sri Lanka. But in this video, we are going to learn about the Belgium model. So, ethnical composition of Belgium. अब Belgium का ethnical composition क्या था वो हम देखेंगे. So, ethnical meaning, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now what is Belgium? Belgium is a small country in Europe. It shares its boundaries with Netherlands, France and Germany. And Belgium is a country, in terms of the area, it is smaller than the Indian state called Haryana. Its population is 1 crore, which is also half of the population, around half of the population of Haryana. So here we are going to do the case study of Belgium. You all have to listen very carefully. So see, in India, we have divided India into the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. In the same way, the Belgian country is divided into the two different regions. Okay, Flemish region and Wallonia region. Which are two different regions? Flemish region and Wallonia region. So in Flemish region, when we talk about the Flemish region, 59% people are speaking Dutch language. When we talk about the Wallonia region, 40% people are speaking French language. So you can remember the percentage, 59% and 40%. And as this comparison we are doing, so there may be question in your mind that 59% and 40%, so it is not 100%. So 59%, 40%, it is not complete 100. So 1% what? So 1%. Here it is shown 1% population in Belgium is German speaking. Is this clear? So 59% in the Flemish region Dutch speaking people are living, and 40% in Wallonia region French speaking people are living, and 1% in this region German speaking people are living. Now when we talk about the majority community, so throughout the country of Belgium, when we will see, so we come to know that Flemish region means 59% people are there, those who are speaking Dutch language. So they are in the terms of majority people. majority community, we can say majority community speaking, language speaking community 59% in throughout the country, whereas French speaking people are in minority in throughout the country. But there is another problem in Belgium. Now what is that problem? So Brussels is a capital city of Belgium. It is located here. Brussels is a capital city of Belgium, and in Brussels the condition is completely different. Now children, you may have a question in your mind how the condition is completely different. So in Brussels 80% people are there those who speak French language, and in Brussels 20% people are there those who speak Dutch language. So in Brussels the condition is different. 80% people speak French language and 20% people speaks, means they 20% people speak Dutch language. Whereas when we talk about the country, so French speaking people are in the minority in the country. But when we will talk about the capital city, so French speaking people are in the majority. Are you getting? That's why Dutch speaking people constituted a majority in the country but a minority in the capital city. Here this statement is telling, means what kind of the comparison is there in Belgium? In Belgium the majority people in throughout the country are there in the minority in the capital city. So there may be a problem. वहाँ के लोगों को ऐसा लग सकता कि भाई हाँ हम डच बोलने वाले हैं, हम यहाँ पे पूरे कंट्री में अगर हम देखेंगे तो पूरे कंट्री में हम मेजोरिटी में हैं, तो हमने अगर इनको तकलीफ दी, फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग पीपल जो है इनको अगर हमने तकलीफ दी, कोई भी मायने से तकलीफ अगर इनको हमने दी, तो कैपिटल सिटी में तो ये फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग पीपल मेजोरिटी में है। आ रहा है ना आपको ध्यान में मेजोरिटी माइनॉरिटी? सो कैपिटल सिटी में तो फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग पीपल मेजोरिटी में है, तो वहां पे वो हमको तकलीफ दे सकते हैं। सो इस तरीके से मिक्सचर स्ट्रक्चर इज देयर इन बेल्जियम। आर यू गेटिंग द परसेंटेज ऑफ द स्पीकिंग कम्युनिटी लैंग्वेज, स्पीकिंग कम्युनिटी पीपल, देयर इज अ मिक्स्ड structure in Belgium. Okay, now there may be question in your mind that why we are studying this Belgium model and why this much हमको क्या करना है भाई, कौन सी भी लैंग्वेज बोलो? No, we are studying this Belgium country's model for understanding the power sharing. Okay, so in this video I hope it is clear to you all. I have explained you about the Flemish region, this Belgium, ethnic composition of Belgium. Okay, 59% Dutch in Flemish region, 40% French speaking people in Wallonia region, whereas 1% German speaking people in this region, and whereas in capital city Brussels 80% speaks French and 20% speaks Dutch. So this much data you have to keep it in your mind. In the next video I am going to do the focus on the Sri Lanka and what kind of the power sharing model is there, or what kind of the differences are there in the languages and all in that Sri Lanka, that I am going to explain in the next video. So in this video I hope this is clear to you, and what happened next over there. Okay, that we are going to see in the next lectures, and this is what the beginning of the power sharing is, and then at the end we will conclude why the power sharing is important at the end of this chapter in the different videos. Okay, so you all have to remember it, you have to read the lesson, this complete ethnic composition of Belgium from your textbook of NCERT, you all have to read and you have to work on that. Thank you.